It's the final few seconds before the lights go out and the race to the podium begins. You know this battle will be won off the track as well as on it. You've studied your tactics, anticipated every move like a grandmaster. You've researched and analysed, modified and fine-tuned to perfection. You have honed your instincts to give you an edge over your rivals. Your drivers focused, your team ready. The championship in the balance. First past the checkered flag, the goal. Epic victory or ultimate failure. There is only a heartbeat between them. MotorSport Manager. Take control.
Right, welcome back to Snail Pace Racing, and we are going to get on with the in-between season bit. Now, there'll be no race in this one, so if you only watch for the races, don't bother. There ain't going to be any. Now, first thing I've got to do is find a replacement. No, he's not good enough. A replacement for Faith. Now, hopefully we can find someone who's just happy enough. Let's do it on ability, it's better. 60 to 22 on ability. Now this one looks quite good. Corner could be better on the corner, and I'm not too happy with that. And his markability isn't brilliant. But he's the best of the ones who hasn't signed up to anyone. Corner and consistency and feedback is very good. Markability is excellent. He's 22, but he's a hothead. No, I do not want a hothead. Let's try Charles Lautrec. Now this looks, doesn't look too bad. Feedback's down, but consistency's down a bit. Smoothness is okay. And he's got a whole load there on the first lap, and they are permanent. So he goes well on the first lap, and he's a born leader, so he likes being in the lead. And he's been caught speed, but that's a temporary one. That will be gone by the start of the season. He's 80%. Now he looks best bet at the moment, so we might give him a look. We'll look down one more. Can't go much further down this. I think this is about as far as we can do. Feedback is fairly awful, but adaptability is not too good. He's a hard worker, which helps, and he has good mechanic relationship. It's a smooth breaker, now that's going to help. And they're both permanent now. Racing Feeder Series, well, they're lucky to do some racing, but his fitness and focus are knocked back because of that. He's a racer. So I think it comes down to Pascal, who's 22. This will go in time. This one, he'll get this up a bit. Adaptability is not too good. Smoothness is good. 16 is good. Feedback I can live without. His morale is also very good. But I think we'll have a look at this one first. Let's have another look here. Consistency could be better, to be honest. Well, let's approach. Well, he's not interested. Well, that settles that. Now I've got a horrible feeling this might be the same. We'll try anyway. So we can't get anybody like that yet. We might have to wait until closer to the start of the new season. But we'll go back down one more. Well, he's young. Braking is good, cornering is good, smoothness could be better. Feedback is fairly awful. His markability is terrible. Yeah, so I think that we may just leave that for a little while and just see if we can get someone else. We'll try one more down. But no getting into the real bad bits. This is about as low as we want to go. Adaptability is bad, but He's 19, we'll just try him. No, not interested. No one seems to be interested in joining us. It's a bit hard as we're already champions. They may be a little bit different once we've gone through and it's been confirmed that we're leaders. We've won. So we just leave it for a little while and have a look at this lot. Well, first things first, our HQ has been built. So we now got, well, as good as it's going to get for the moment. I want to find out who does what in the next series before I go on any further on those. Well, we go forward a bit more. And there's our prize money. What we got there? Wow, look at that, 16.5 million. Well, we can't complain about that. Manager season. Manager sees well. Oh, well, clean sweep. We will just try once more on the scouting bit. The one I was most interested in was this one. Just see if people still not interested. Not. This could be a bit more difficult than I hoped for. Well, we'll go on a little bit further anyway. Promotion opportunity, of course, yes, certainly we're going to take it. Except, now we've got the rules, random grids. I don't know what the rest of the rules are. If I can remember where you find them, those. Don't know if they're in here. Let's see. Oh, we can see what we've got. Now, a lot of this will be based around Japan. We've got 3 Yokohama races. There's only 9 rounds on this, so we're not going to be overworked in this one. I'm just hoping. Here we are. No, it doesn't. It's not going to tell us. It tells us somewhere, but I can't find it. Alright, promotions and relegations. Well, Red Bull Mugen has been moved to Formula E, and Virgin's gone down to Super. We've gone up to Super Formula, and KCMG will drop down to take their place. Right, that's it. We have one more look. We will keep trying this. What's it, Pascal? No, not the one I want. This one is the one I really want. No, he's interested. No, we said we're going up. He's interested, right? Alright, let's see. My status is important. Well, I'm going to make them equal status. And wages aren't very important, he says. I prefer a short contract. Well, I'm going to try him for two years. Now, I'm going to give a sign-on fee and bonus, but you will have to finish 5th or above to get his bonus, and we'll put that up to about 36,000. That's what we're offering him. Now, it's a good contract, especially if he's unemployed. He's only 19, but that's why, because his corner's good, smoothness good, his focus is good. Consistency and feedback are about the only downsides to him, but these also help. He gets +4 on everything on the first lap, and if he's in the lead, he gets +2 on everything. So he can lead on the first lap. He's going to get +6, which, if you look at that, it's going to take him to maximum a lot of that stuff. His marketability is good at 80%. So we'll now wait to see what he says. Nothing else much we can do until this has been done. Car repairs finished. Well, not a lot we can do then. Nothing we can do to the cars at the moment because we don't. Oh, can we? Can we? No, this is. These are all spec parts. Now, is this the new? That's shown all spec parts here, so it can't. I wouldn't have thought this is Super Formula. This is still the old Formula. A light is shown. We can now do some bits. This must be the Super Formula. In that case, we will just see if it is. We, on the spec parts, we will certainly be trying to improve them. So that means brakes, engine, and gearbox. I don't think it's any good us design anything until we've got the main car design done. But we're bottom. And apparently we got the worst car on the grid, right. Brakes are crucial for the next one. Well, I'm going to try and do a bit of designing here. Right, we just go for straight acceleration. Build parts. Normally we should be building the car beforehand, but we'll see what happens. I think rather than risk anything, check sponsorship. There'll be no sponsorship yet. And that's there. We haven't got to build a new car. Unless, of course, we're given that car and we can't. Alright, let's see what we got. Contract. Our gun was assigned up for another year. Good. Now, I only put him on 1 year because he's not brilliant. And we're waiting to see what he says. And we just agree that we sign him up. Makes sense there. He'll be there for next year. No, I don't think there's any new drivers come through yet. So look, oh, there is actually. Let's get some of these scouting now what we can. I want to make certain I keep up to date with the scout in case there's someone good turns up. Right, mail, let's see what we've got here. Contract renewed, yes. And he's happy to sign on the dotted line, jolly good. Pre-season is just about to come up. Right. Now, was he not? He's not happy about the wages. Now, wages aren't very important, but apparently they are, so I'm going to really push him. I'm going to push it to find out how much maximum we can pay, and I'll take about 3. Now, that's a lot of money for a young, untested driver. Everything else looks fine, so we'll try that. It's double what we offered him first time. Right, let's see what else we got in now. Brakes are finished being built, so we will go and just build something else. I'm not certain how high we can take brakes. They reckon they're crucial for the next race, so we go again with that. Build time plus 2 days deceleration. Oh, we go with that one, I think. Yeah, we go with that one. We're just working on the brakes at the moment. It's cheap to work on the brakes, that's why. Improve parts. We've got the brakes here, so I want to take one of these out. Put that in its place. And also we will work on there. Right, they should get all those done. Everything should be done before the race. Now, pre-season. There you go. We'll find out what we got here. We should have all our money we had for building a new car to come as yet. For this next season, money should not be a problem. Scouting report, low quality, no, don't want them. Right, now we've got to decide next year. Now we've already made a start on some of this. It might be a waste, some of the stuff, but we'll find out. We've got 45 million to pay. Right. Mind you, look at the prices, that's not going to last long. We'll just have a look at some of these here. This is what we're looking at. Fuel efficiency is what we want. Now, that's actually very good, but we might just try that. It's a little bit cheap with this engine, and it looks as good. Now then, this is pushes it up a bit. Strong, weak. No, improvability again is down a bit, but fuel efficiency is good. So we're good with that. Now I might change this before we're finished. This is just the first look through. Now this is on tyres. Now what I want is tyre wear rather than heating. Strong. Between these two, now the wear is best there, and we already know we have got good results on races through the tyre wear, so we will look at that first. We're already up to 24,000. This should be the last bit. Now this is the brakes. Will also have an effect on those. Not too bad. Haltech. Oh, towards the strong. I think we might go with this. This looks so good. It's up to our tyre heating a bit. Or this one. I think we'll go with this one. Tyre heating is down a bit, but it's better than it would be base. Right, we're going to go with that. Right or wrong. Just spent 26 million on a new car. There's our new car. Well, will be when it's built. Let's have a look. This is all rubbish of what other people's doing. Low quality. And he's accepted. Right, so what we've got to do now is sign him up and goodbye faith. Now this is a very expensive driver, so we've got to hope he will do it. But you see, he's a 4-star nearest damn it. I'm not bothering with the reserve. That will go down to whoever's hanging about the car park eventually. Contract signed. Right. Now, she's not happy, but she wanted to leave. You can't please some people. Shit is no more. Waiting to sign up? No. Alright, let's carry on with this, and we should see how the car's going. More scouting, I'm not going to worry about that. We're just going to rush through a lot of this. Scouting report. Yeah, you are a free agent. Next, an interesting bit will be the pre-season testing. I'm just seeing what we're doing here. So we can't do any more to the car now. I must probably have blown that money, but we'll find out. Oh no, these can be quite interesting. No, I'm not going to go with that. It's it's a bit underhanded. It's basically, one of them had a fire and they want us to make a little bit of it. May help on marketability, but don't like the sound of it. Alright, let's see what we've got here then. Scouting report, week. Helipad, I think we already got one. Scouting report, no, low quality. Gilman's buys a go-karting. Oh, well that improves is overtaken, but that's going to be gone and dusted, I think, before the new season start. No, we've got no dynamo. Tie and plus one. Oh, we're good with that. We've got the money. We've still got 15 million in the bank. And anything to get us a slight improvement over everybody else. And then we've got some more scout drivers. So we're just I like all the young drivers to know how good they are. And we will then, I'll keep tabs on them throughout their career, however long or short it is. And that's the reason I'm doing that. I'm not looking for another driver yet, although I will be for next season. Let's have a look. The sponsors are still there. They're okay. Now we're gonna lose money at the moment. Oh, we set the budget for next year. Yes, we'll be losing money this year. 9 races, we can just about last out on the money we got. So we've got to hope that our sponsors get better. And that's one thing I was going to check. Racing Sim, Scouting Report. I know a quick look here. No more. So what I was going to do, and I just clean forgot. I want to check my pit crew. Anyway, let's just take that off. I'm going to have to go through all these with their ages and that, and get rid of all these ones. At least that doesn't look like that's changed the number of people we've got in the pits, which is a good job. It means we can keep excellent pit stop facilities, or excellent pit stops again. We'll just put that back to auto manage. There's concentration's the main thing on this, so I've been told. Staff, just check. We've got plenty of time with all those. And that's our drivers lineup. And our team, everything looks happy. And let's just see if the sponsorship team marketability is 100%. Sponsor pay. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I want to check see if I had the helipad. Yes, we have. Now we know that brakes are important on this, so we really should look to up. Oh, that won't be upgrade. It'll be build a new brake facility. Now, how much do they cost? Now we've got brakes, engines. That's brakes. That's handling. Well, we can't do anything with that. Consistency, gearbox, test track, engine, wind tunnels. No, well, all that. This would be the cheapest to do. We go with that because I think that's going to help us more than anything. It's going to cost us every race, and I think that's about all we can do. Now we haven't got the money now. I'm not worried about looking for the scouting reports. I will look for those later. And we're just about there. This will be a short one, go to week. They update that test track. Right. Livery for next year. Well, still not mirrored, is it? But I'm fairly happy with that. What I'm going to actually do is change that to that. And the other trim colour, I'm going to change to yellow. So just yellow and green. Nothing else. And I think however we have that, it's going to show up okay. And that's all I'm doing to it. Yes, I'm happy with that. It's our colour. See, it's just about through all the stages now. We will just have one last look here. Oh. And they're still checking all those out. That's delivery done. It should be almost built now. Pre-season's coming up. This is the last bit we have to worry about. And we just run through then to the start of this new season. Another one to open up a test track. Everybody seems to want test tracks at the moment. No, I don't. No, it hasn't done yet, so we can't do anything else yet. No, can we yet? Just double check. No, we can't. Right, super full with price for pre-season. And there we go, pre-season testing. Start testing. We just run this through, see how they're going. We're going with the showing anyway. Not brilliantly. The clerk is a bit down, but that's not so bad. 15 and 22, and no problems. Now, as you see, I hope for brakes. Now, I don't know if I've got any improvement on the brakes because I've done the work beforehand. But we will be building new bits regularly, and we hope that we can survive the season with money. Well, decent showing. Targets, right. Well, our target is not going to be anything too magnificent. I think 12. I'm just going to go for 12. Not a lot of money gone back in, but it's a bit more cash. We've got 11 days to first rise. Now we have a look here in Pro Parts. Right. Yeah, we didn't get those brakes. That's a pity. Never mind. Alright, we need to update. Everything was low. Alright, take that out for a moment. 54, 51, 54, 56, 56. Right, that's 27 days after the race. We can't really do any work there, but we will do a little. We will actually pick out one thing and one thing only to up. Well, I'm going to work on the brakes. The engines don't look so bad. They say the first race is brakes. I'm going to work on that a bit. And have a look, see how the HQ is going. It's not going so bad. Test track is 19 weeks away from being completed. And design new parts. Right, this is what we've already done, but It didn't count for us. No, let's have a look. Looks like it did actually. It's improved us from bottom. Oh. How much money we got? Money. Have we got enough to really... We know brakes are crucial, but the weakest bit of the car, by the looks of it, I'm going to go up one on the engines. We're just going to go top speed and reliability. Now these cost us a small fortune each time, but it's actually worthwhile, because if we can get any of those there, it improves us immensely. Now we can't do anything about these, but that's yellow, so I really want those two to get yellow. I prefer them to the mid-table there, but we can't have everything. One last check. Oh, I say one last check. Quick check through there, nothing there. Right, let's have a... we're going to get the engine built before the race, but that's going to be all by the looks of it. Tour centre here, well, we've got a tour centre. Right, Yokohama. There's going to be some rain. Brakes. Yeah, right. Now there we go. Complain about things we haven't got. Low quality now. We're going to go back onto the car again. We're going to build. Now we've got... That's better. Now I want to make a gearbox next, I think, because that looks a bit down. We're not going to get brakes done in time. I think after this we will be slowing right down. Now that's to maximum, and that one straight away. Now I think I'm going to go for that one. This is slightly better, but excuse me. And again, but it will be immediate. Now let's see how his broken parts is going. Oh dear. Right, I think we're going to stop work on that and that at the moment. And we're going to work on that and that. Oh dear, I guess I cannot get rid of this tickle. Oh, we'll swap that over there as well. Now, that's that engine there which we just built, is it? No, it's this one we just built. We're going to do a little bit of work on that. As you can see, it's already, from base, it's already a lot better. And that's all we can do there at the moment. The new parts I don't think will be ready to go on, but we will find out before the race. Another skeleton driver. No, we're about to go to Yokohama. Yeah, in progress. Right. Our 10th looks as what they are expecting from. Skeleton report finished. Maximilian looks like he would be okay. Now before we end up, I'm just going to check there's no more young drivers there. I don't go for right young drivers. I think it's this one goes down to 12, 13, yeah. I'm not worried about those. I don't want to know. The ones I want to know is these ones here, sort of 16 and above, so that's why I set that to 16. We'll have a quick look at the car before we end here, so if we can improve anything at all here. No, it's not ready yet. That's 65%. So his brakes on both are reasonable. We may have to stop for do a quick pit stop. No, I won't be using that. That won't quite be ready. But that should be ready for the next race. Right, with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. Next time will be the first race of the new season. This season will go on forever, as you see. 2, 4, 6, 8, it's 9 races. A third of which are in Japan, and still no Guildford. Oh dear, no Guildford. But there's better selection of tracks. But this is a Japanese series, what I understand of it. So it's going to be mainly based in Japan. Right, if you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. Always happy to have new people aboard. Any comments, questions, queries, feel free to post them in the comments section. I do read every one, and I like to answer where possible. Just look, well, we've got A, B, and C, so we've got the 3 different ones. Oh, race rain. Oh, yeah. It looks like there's no qualifying. What's handy? I wonder what we got. Before we go anything else, see if we can find the rules there. Jeez. Previous food. I was hoping I'd find the rules here, but no. No, I can't see the rules on here. I probably missed it somewhere. Well, the standards at the moment, no one's got anything, mainly Japanese drivers. And with that, it's me, and saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.